Yo, yo, yo. If you tune in to me, you know you watching Gully TV. I got something on my chest. I have to get it off. It's really, really bothering me. Jess Hilarious. Your apology, we not buying it. We not buying it. We not buying it. What you did was so wrong. We don't want to hear she made a mistake. Niggas don't make them types of mistakes. Black people don't make them types of mistakes. We get stereotyped, um, discriminated against everywhere we go from day one. You dig? How could you possibly conduct yourself the way you did? Number one, I won't make this about no Muslim thing. I'll just say people from other cultures or the Middle East. Um, since when were you uncomfortable with people from the Middle East? Or since when were you uncomfortable with people from, you know, India or wherever those people were from? They were people of color, number one. And number two, you being from Baltimore, Islam isn't foreign to you. You see people all garbed up and shit like that all the time. You see people from the Middle East garbed up too. Um, you're not scared of these people. You're not scared of these people. If you grew up in the inner city, you frequent their bodegas. You frequent their hoagie spots. You go to their restaurants. You buy that hair that you like to wear. That hair. A lot of that shit come from India and shit like that. And you be in them stores buying them people's fucking hair and just a shucking and jiving and smiling with them, and it's not no problem at all. And the nerve of you to film those people. Them people wasn't thinking about you. Those people wasn't thinking about you. And statistics show that like 70% of domestic terrorists are white people, white men. You know what I'm saying? Just look at what just happened in New Zealand. White man opened fire at a masjid, at two masjids. Dylan Roof down in South Carolina. The Las Vegas shooter. We can go on and on and on. I got all day. We can just go ahead and count on both hands and both feet the many acts of domestic terrorism that happened on this soil right here, and it didn't involve nobody of color. You dig what I'm saying? Those people that you were, I don't know, stereotyping, racially profiling, whatever, they are sheiks. I don't know if I'm using the right word, pardon me, but they have roots in India. They don't have no record of running around terrorizing people and things of that nature. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I think it started out as a joke. You got caught up in the moment. You are a Instagram comedian. You've developed a following and a brand on Instagram. As far as you being funny, you're not funny. You're cute. You're cute as a motherfucker. You're gorgeous. And I believe that's what led to you establishing a platform on social media. Before anything, the first thing somebody sees when they see you is a cute ass chocolate girl with big lips and you know these seductive looking eyes, and you always fly, and we appreciate you for that. We also appreciated you when you confronted Amber Rose. You used your platform to set Amber Rose straight when she was disrespecting Bill Cosby. We watched you do that. We were proud of you when you did that. Some of this stuff that goes on that y'all find funny, it's not. I've said this on my platform several times. If you want some trouble on social media, say something about the lesbian and gay community or say something racist. Let them catch you in a racist bag, and this is where we have. This is what we have. What you woke up to, you on social media now. You apologizing now. Your apology, it's not sincere because initially you was throwing up the middle finger and saying, fuck y'all, I don't give a fuck, I felt uncomfortable, da da da. All this nigga shit, you went straight into the black ignorant woman shit, popping your neck and acting a goddamn fool. Somebody spoke to you, told you what you did was way out of line and it's going to affect your career. So now you got on social media the following day, you got your thighs all out, them shits looking all buttery, your complexion is on glow. Know what I'm saying? You on your ill Bruce Leroy. You trying to force an emotional reaction. You trying to force tears. They ain't gonna come because it's not sincere. What you saying is not sincere. You try. It's damage control. That's what you're doing. Damage control. You trying to repair the damage that you done. It started out as a joke, I believe. I believe you got caught up into a dumbass joke. Sometimes we forget where we come from. I can't believe you did that. You can't even apologize for that shit because every day of you being black, there's a chance that you can get discriminated against. You dig what I'm saying? You can become stereotyped. If you weren't who you was, black girls just like you, that look just like you, get followed around in department stores. People think they coming to steal. You wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like nobody following you around with no camera or none of that shit. Everything that you did to them people is gonna come back to you. The world is round for a reason. You dig what I'm saying? The energy that you put out, you're going to get it back. I promise you, you're going to get it back. But your apology, we not standing with you on this. We not with that shit. We not with that shit. We don't appreciate what you did on no level. And the nerve of you trying to justify it, you didn't have to give us no long out ass speech, crying, tears, you didn't have to do that. All you had to do was say, I fucked up. I was playing around. I'm a comedian. I'm sorry. That's all you had to do. It's sometimes when sorry ain't enough. This is a time. This is one of those times when sorry ain't enough. You dig what I'm saying? As many as times black people are disrespected, stereotyped, racially profiled, sometimes murdered, and all we get is a sorry in the end. That shit don't repair lives and shit. Those people that you profile, who's to say that they children are fans of yours? Who's to say that those people that you were pointing your camera at haven't attended your shows, bought tickets? They don't. How do you know they don't follow you on Instagram? There's no right. There's no argument in what you did. It was a terrible, terrible gesture. Um, and then you backed it up, acting like a nigga, popping your neck and shit like that. We not buying that, homegirl. And what you did was you brought to light the fact that you're not really that funny. You're not. You're not really that funny. When you do your just this is real news with the white girl voice, it's cute. It's not funny. You dig what I'm saying? Nothing about you is funny. You were able to establish a brand behind social media followers. Be proud. Be glad that you blessed with a following because it didn't have to be you. It could have been somebody else. I don't know what's next for you in this situation, but I know that we not standing by you. Black people, we not standing by you. That shit was so wrong. Those people don't bother nobody. I've spoken about Arabs and the disparaging treatment that they give black people in our communities. You dig? Them Indian people that you was fucking with, they rarely even talk. They're defenseless. They all they want to do is conduct their business and continue whatever it is their way of life is. I believe these people that you were stereotyping are the Indian people that got the dots in the middle of their head sometimes. I could be wrong, but you wrong entirely. Like, share, comment below. What you did was so wrong. We not accepting your apology. You fucked up. Follow me on Instagram, The Real Gully TV. Follow me on Twitter at GullyTV1. Subscribe. Hit the bell so you get the notifications. And if y'all got time, go over there to Jess Hilarious profile and tell her how you feel about what she did. Because what she did is a reflection of all of us in some aspects. Peace.